What is panic selling? The golden retriever stands in a sunny yard with a basket of apples. The golden retriever explains, panic selling is when many people sell fast because they fear loss. Fear makes paws shake and tails wag too much. The golden retriever says it is like a flood of apples leaving a basket. When one apple falls, others rush to the door. The golden retriever does this. The golden retriever does that. People trade later if the price stays steady, but panic selling means haste. The golden retriever uses apples to show the idea. If the basket has 53 apples and the crowd fears more will fall, some people sell quickly. The golden retriever says selling fast can flood the market and push prices lower. The scene shifts to a dog park, where a pretend shopkeeper bargains about acorns. The golden retriever giggles and shakes ears. He tests a thought. Panic selling is crowd fear, not smart math. The golden retriever keeps it plain. Think first, act slow. The golden retriever sits, takes a breath, and counts apples. If there are 27 apples and a chilly wind blows, maybe you keep a few extras. The golden retriever repeats, keep some apples. Avoid selling all in a gust. Panic selling hurts more than it helps. The golden retriever smiles, and the apples wobble like jelly. The golden retriever signs off with a promise to explain more in easy steps. This video comes from the Basic Finance Explained by a Monkey channel, but now starring a golden retriever with apples. Subscribe now and leave a wild, wiggly comment about your own silly apple dream. How do panic selling work? The golden retriever explains the process step by step, using apples as money. When bad news hits, the golden retriever sees many owners rushing to sell. Golden retriever does this. Golden retriever does that. The crowd sells to avoid bigger losses. Prices fall, and more people panic sell. The golden retriever tries to catch a squeaky bone that falls as a symbol of a falling price. The bone bounces away. The dog chases, then returns to the topic. Then the golden retriever outlines 4 simple steps. Step 1. Fear spreads fast. Step 2. Sellers pile in. Step 3. Price keeps dropping. Step 4. More people panic sell. The golden retriever notes some people think they can time the bottom. The golden retriever shakes head. That is a silly dream, says the golden retriever. Meanwhile, a toy ball rolls by, and the pup forgets to pay attention, and the ball becomes a metaphor for market noise. The golden retriever explains there are fees, costs, and maybe a new bag of apples you borrow from a friend, leading to trouble. The dog yawns, but the lesson stands. Act slow, observe, and never sell all at once. The golden retriever repeats, panic selling is a crowd thing, not a smart plan. The video keeps moving, with silly asides about naps and squirrels. If you're watching this, the golden retriever wants to hear from you. Subscribe again and tell us what topic you want next in the comments. The golden retriever introduces the apple score. The golden retriever explains this is like a grade for how wisely you treat apples. The score helps decide how many apples you can handle. The golden retriever says a higher score means bigger limits. The golden retriever gives new numbers to remember. 690 is good, 820 is excellent, 520 is not good. The golden retriever yawns and adds that the score comes from how you deal with apples every day. The golden retriever shows a logbook of past buys and sells. The golden retriever explains, if you paid on time, kept receipts, and did not dump all apples in a panic, your score climbs. The golden retriever notes, the score is not a magic shield, but a guide. The golden retriever points to a simple rule. Do not borrow too many apples too fast. The golden retriever says beginner limits are about 70 apples in the first month. The golden retriever wags tail, then fumbles with a calculator toy. The calculator beeps. 7, 8, 1. The golden retriever laughs at the silly digits. The dog then shares a common trap. People chase quick losses to win later, but the plan often collapses. The golden retriever tells a short story about a friend who panicked and sold 50 apples for a tiny price, then watched the price rebound and cried in a cone. The lesson stays plain. Build your score, know your limit, and wait. The Golden Retriever looks at you with big eyes. Let us know your topic requests in the comments. The Golden Retriever shows there are many kinds of panic selling, like a carnival of dumps. The Golden Retriever says some people chase any reward in the wind. The Golden Retriever lists silly rewards: a fake trophy, a cartoon map, a silly hat. The Golden Retriever notes that these rewards are often not real profits. They are bait to make you sell. The Golden Retriever says this is a tricky trap. The Golden Retriever points to debt risk. If you sell low and borrow apples to cover, you owe more later. The Golden Retriever explains that if you borrow 60 apples and it grows by 5% per day, after 3 days, you owe about 69.5 apples. The Golden Retriever again, with a playful sigh. That is not magic math. The Golden Retriever notes there are fees: startup fees, late fees, annual fees, usage fees. The Golden Retriever mentions the dreaded domain of fees that can eat your garden. The Golden Retriever demonstrates with a cartoon math bone and scribbles: 60 apples, 5% daily, 3 days. The number grows faster than a caffeinated hamster. The Golden Retriever emphasizes never chase risky schemes for silly rewards. The Golden Retriever says to slow down and breathe, count apples, and think. The dog yawns, then winks at the camera. The message remains clear: risks can be silly and real at the same time. The Golden Retriever invites questions and comments. The cursor bounces to a page showing new topic ideas preferred. The Golden Retriever shares 5 simple steps for calm apple finance. Step 1. Pause. The Golden Retriever sits, nose in the air, listening to the wind. Step 2. Plan before you sell. The Golden Retriever writes a tiny plan on a bone. Step 3. Keep apples in reserve. The Golden Retriever shows a box of spare apples labeled emergency. Step 4. Track every swap and sale. The Golden Retriever wears glasses and points to a toy notebook. Step 5. Pay on time and pay in full when possible. The Golden Retriever repeats, pay in full when possible. The Golden Retriever thinks, use only what you can repay this month. The Golden Retriever says, aim to keep your apple use under about 35%. The Golden Retriever adds, set reminders so you never miss a due date. The Golden Retriever pretends to sneeze, then chuckles and says the snooze button is a toy. The Golden Retriever shares a funny memory. A dog in sunglasses sold a lot, then cried over the return. The Golden Retriever re-emphasizes the core idea. These steps help you avoid big, wild apple debts that grow like vines. The Golden Retriever ends with a call for engagement. Tell us if these tips helped. Share your own tricks and suggest new topics in the comments. The Golden Retriever signs off with a wag and a nap on a comfy mat. Then the chaotic outro begins. Golden Retriever Patreon, Apple Conservation Fund, toy donations, paw print autographs, and a chorus of squeaky toys for every viewer.